Hello, my name is Patel Maulin Kumar Mukesh Bhai and my student ID is AZZ37333. Today's presentation is the summary of the main result of the final report about the 5G cybersecurity risk. There is a revolution in the connectivity provided by the 5G technology, which has high speed and low latency as well as virtualized network component. Nevertheless, they also present new cybersecurity challenges with this innovation. Nevertheless, they also present new cybersecurity challenges with this innovation, with more distributed network and software-driven networks. Traditional security solutions are not sufficient to effectively offer security. That's why this presentation description the essential mitigation measures and the risks that have been identified in this report. So the in these slides, the research question: how can cybersecurity risk be identified effectively identified the evolution mitigation throughout the evidence-based guidelines across the 5G network. Research method, which is I can use for the evaluating the risk. The research design is qualitative design mixed method. And second one is the systematic literature review, which is the review reveals the main weaknesses and solution to 5G network. Now we discussed about the key problems in the 5G networks are highlighted in this slide. The 5G field has a number of cybersecurity concerns when it comes to design. The terms of SDN and NVF and virtualization enhance the availability of the control plane attacks and the misconfiguration. Network slicing might lack cross-slice isolation and cross-line compression will be possible. Edge nodes are physically insecure. So, additionally, multi-vendor supply chain enhance chance of the occurrence of the concluded vulnerability, which presents a complicated security governance issue and the scale of entire network. Now, in this slide, discuss is on virtualization security findings. Virtualization is the also major threat to the 5G because software controls are heavily relied upon in the both NFV and SDN. Due to the main misconfiguration or defects in isolation, the attackers might land upon on hypervision on the SDN controls and lateralization through the networks. Fortification of the significant 5G operation through improvement of across the controls monitoring auditing environment and the continuous observation of virtual actions are important. Let's discuss about the network slicing findings. Network slicing enables different virtual networks to be implemented on the infrastructure, but poor isolation may result in the cross-line attacks. Attackers can use the automation failure or poorly configure the templates. That's why enhance the slide segments, inter-slide traffic encrypted, and the automated complication verification makes a slides run safely and post on no harm that other servicing using the same network. Now let's discuss about the edge computing findings. The edge computing moves the processing near to the users and exposed the more securely concerned and is the physically exposed and is decentralized. Weak APIs can be used to the comprise attacks. Devices can be attacked or local DDoS. And then hardware security improvements, zero trust implication, and then the fourth one is the lightweight automatically detects the software are necessary to make sure that the edge nodes do not damage the overall 5G networks. Then discuss about the supply chain security findings. The multi-vendor environments of 5G making supply chains more sustainable. Open source elements like the external hardware and third-party software may cause some unseen weaknesses or dangerous updates. To eliminate this risk, Two suppliers will have to be vented the code, and the firmware should be verified continuously. And the fourth one is to correct should context should have very strictly security requirements, and resilience of the network is enhanced by proper supply chain management. Now discuss about the best practice across 5G architecture. In this slide, the 5G security must be functional. For example, end-to-end protection tolerate any access, and authentication should be guided by zero trust. The 3GPP and GSMA standards ensure that the core security is enhanced, and handed super service based on the architecture reduce the risk of heavy weak configuration. Surveillance brought about by AI is improved because it's real time. The high governance, continuous training, and presenting testing are the elements that bring the resilience in the rapidly changing in the 5G environments. The using the AI and ML to mesh network. So now discuss and implementations. Finally, the findings shows that the 5G architects needs to special security plans. The traditional perimeters models cannot be used because virtualization, slicing, and edge computing create interdependent risk, which are dynamic multi-vendor environments only environments only add to the problems. Therefore, secure by design, 24 by 7 monitoring, and improved governance policy are required to make sure the failure implementation of 5G and future networks developments are safe. Okay, so that's all this presentation, and all reference are here to verify the all the report of the result. Thank you very much.